Hello, Professor Bright here. Welcome back to Dredge, where I probably should have actually rested before we came back to this, but I'm going to do that now. Not rest till dawn, because I'm kind of a psychopath like that. Anyway, we're just going to talk to the builder and then go out and explore and try to remember which island exactly the collector, as it was termed, wants us to go to. You've done it? Well, no sense in wasting time. Let's get moving. Yeah, oh, you are a hefty passenger. Good riddance to you, Greater Marrow. I'm outward bound. Yeah, about that. Also, question. Remind me, where exactly was I supposed to go? Sorry, yes. I'm gonna assume it was Gale Cliffs, because that sounds familiar. Okay. He says. Somewhat disconcerted. Oh, wait. Although I think I already checked this, so I'm not gonna... Yeah. Cool. I'll take that. Leave it just on the off chance that something interesting comes out of it. And I guess away we go. I do have to remember to use haste whenever something particularly unpleasant shows up, which, well, we know is gonna happen. I'll probably be fine. But that's kind of the problem with me taking a break, is I always have to orient myself such that I know what I'm doing. And yeah, this is a mistake. I should have just slept through this, but, well, too late now. And I am made to wonder what the consequences for that... Well, let me rephrase that. I know what the consequences of, like, actually exploding my engine would be, but I wonder how aggressive I am allowed to be with that, right? What? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Haha. Ooh. Are some of these sound effects new? Because I don't remember that sound and I don't like it. But yes, this'll do. Thank you, fella. Give me a short while to get things built here. You're welcome back anytime. She reaches into her toolbox and pulls out a handful of components. Take these. Always good to have them on hand. Yes, indeed. I need to really remember to actually get rid of those other things. Anyway, I'm just going to rest here, is the thing. The thing is, I'm not going to deal with the horrors of the night. Thank you very much. The things I want to do versus what I should do. Why would I want one of you over the other? I guess this is more reliable, but why would I guess because these are cheaper. Well, I don't know. Uncertain. But what do I want to spend this on? I want to spend it on something. Yeah, why not? And I will take that. Onwards to elsewhere. By which I mean we're gonna go straight back to... Well, do I even want to? Wait. Yeah, because where they want me to go, at least according to this map, is directly to Gale Cliffs. And we have time, probably. I really hope the only consequence of my actions is that I have less of that heat. Like, less room to work with the heat, if that makes sense. Because so far I haven't seen any real consequences to my actions, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to in the future. Nope. Ugh. Gross. Get the... I could talk. Why would I talk? Ah. Cool. Just what I want to feed the people. Rotate. There we go. And that'll be it for now. Just in case I get something out. What do you want? Oh, yes. The fact that I found a aberration. Only one of 3 possibilities, though. Gross. Yeah, I know. Of this and more, I am aware. Let's see. Yeah, really, I just want to get back. And thank you. I hope that added the crab to my inventory. I assume... Yeah, okay, it doesn't destroy them. How's the weather lately? Almost makes you not want to get out of bed. But you and I have got to do it, eh? Yeah, I mean, we do. Sorry, yes. Sell everything in terms of fish. And remind me, do you repair these, or do I have to go elsewhere? Yes. It's been a moment. Oh, how much do you... Oh, 330. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, is the thing. Given my limited options. Oh, okay. There's... That button was the... I see. I see and understand. Yields 10 per day. Capacity 5. Curiosities. But, no. I must save my money to get this hydraulic rod and eventually this heat-resistant line as well. But that apparently is like... Is that a 3-sided one? Yeah, it is. Okay. I don't like that. I like that less. But okay. Yeah, irrelevant, I suppose. Although, this might be the thing I have to go for next. Unimportant. I'm just debating things at this point. One of which is, do I go for more money? Yes. Just a little more money while we still have some time. And then tomorrow we'll go and get over to the cliffs. Which I'm sure will be fine. And there will be nothing terrible as a result of our trip that way. Certainly not. Get over there. Really? As soon as your rhythm's off, it's just off. At least for me. Yeah, we're just gonna go all the way up here. Come on, I have... Did I... Well, shoot. Delicious squid. Squidding pasta's apparently a thing, although I've never tried it. Probably should at some point. Here we go. Did I just not pay attention and I accidentally burned out my engine there? Or is that a constant risk? I'm hoping that I just wasn't paying attention and accidentally burned out my engine. Yep, this is not good. Possible I should be more sparing with my use of the unnatural powers granted to me by someone who I suspect is just... well, yes, get rid of the trinkets, thank you. I don't know, I suspect many things about them. Rest first, though. I don't know if they are the person in those logs. Like, the male person in the logs, given their appearance. Or if they just know of the story, what the deal is there. Not important either. You have nothing to tell me. What about the dock worker, though? What do you know about any strange occurrences? I would like to know that. Overheard a tale in the tavern some years ago. Sounded pretty strange to me. Supposedly some 20-odd years ago, a fisherman from these parts hauled up an old sealed casket from the seafloor. They pried it open and took what was inside for themselves. That very night, the fog rolled in for the first time, and it's cloaked the seas every night since. What was in that accursed casket, nobody knows. All the crew that laid eyes on its contents went mad, or worse. The casket and crew have since disappeared without a trace, but the fog remains. Crazy stuff, eh? Interesting. Well, I actually need to go back, unfortunately, to Greater Marrow, because I was a fool. A foolish fool who was, in fact, foolish. How do I set these up again? It is something akin to that. Am I just gonna... I'm just gonna have to limp back in? Okay, well... we've already done most of the damage to ourselves, so what the heck. Out of curiosity, you know what? Let's push this. Okay, it just damages the hull. We have confirmation of that, at least. And we're good. Nope. I keep trying to use R to rotate, but no, not an option. Alas. I think I will hesitate to use haste in the future, though. Just a little more risk than I would like. And now I'm thinking, depending on how much fish we get out of this, I might just want the extra engine, just as a precaution. In case I do something foolish, and end up in this exact scenario again. Not that that is very likely to happen, but it's pretty likely to happen. Hi, not what I wanted, actually. Yeah. How much you offer me? Okay, so still progress. Of a sorts. I could go for another crab pot, though, and I am intending to go to Gale Cliffs. So there might be something there. But how much for an engine? Let's do this. Whether it is the right way to do it or not. Also, I'm going to rest until dawn because I want as little risk as possible for this trip. Right? Being very, very, very cautious. And also hoping, oh yeah, that does actually seem... Well, I just have been going at a snail's pace, so my opinion on whether or not I am going faster, kind of not that... Nope, that's sharks. That's ocean stuff. Ocean stuff? Not ocean stuff. Never mind. food for Gale Cliffs whenever I get there. If I get there. Alright. What do we have here? Not gonna worry about it. I'm looking for new fish, novel fish. Fish I haven't seen before. It is southeast, right? Yep. And also if I can go a little bit faster, that'd be lovely. Hello. Oh, flounders. Yeah, not gonna. Not interested, they're just flounders. Ooh, I don't like this. I mean, it's fine, right? Like, objectively, what I'm doing is not that risky. It's just, you know, I'm out in the sea. The open sea. Where I've had fun things happen to me in the past, so... worrisome. But, seems fine so far. Also have a bit of scratchy throat, so apologies. If I try to... oh dear. Talk a little bit less. Or if I sound weird. What the fuck is that? Pardon? Oh, okay. I mean, I'll take them, I guess. For however much they are worth. Which doesn't appear to have been too much. But, yeah, Gale Cliff. That's this place, I assume. Okay, yep. Trying to crash into those docks, as you do. Ah, this is Ingfell. Hello, you. We have whalers? Interesting. Ingfall resident. Do you know of any odd characters around these parts? Oh, also, look at the little cute little dog. Oh, actually, yeah, more importantly, where can I sell my fish here? Ooh, ouch. We catch our fish ourselves here, so we don't have much need for buying any. There's a merchant that travels around. She's usually anchored across the bay. She buys and sells almost anything, and she does repairs too. Good to know, good to know. Any odd characters around these parts? Have you heard of the tale of Magran? He was an old whaler around from these parts. Or Magrin. Never heard that name before. As the whales got more scarce, the crew spent longer and longer at sea trying to find them. Magrin, it seems, wasn't cut out for this. He formed an unnatural attachment to a scroll he found on one of these trips. He says the scroll told him how to become immortal by eating mutated fish. People started calling him Magrin the Fishman. One day, the town awoke to find all the boat's nets and lines had been slashed in the night, and old Magrin was nowhere to be found, nor has he been seen since. Interesting. What's the name of the, fishmonger back at our town, Greater Marrow? Just curious is all. Do you need help with anything, though? This is the obvious thing that the game wants me to do. I've been trying to prepare a special meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues. Around here, we consider aged conger eels to be particularly delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly. Normally, we bury them in the ground and allow them to mature, but our dog keeps digging them up and eating them. Can't raise the subject without spoiling the surprise. Can you bring me an aged conger eel? Sure. Where can I catch one? Ah, yes, they can be tricky to find. I'm told they inhabit the holes and burrows within the cliffs themselves. I imagine they've been fished out around the edges, so you may have to venture into the passageways of the cliffs to find them. Oh, did I mention that they only come out at night? Yes, I believe they hide during the day. Good luck. Anything else? So, about these cliffs. Many years ago, the cliffs used to be a haven for smugglers and pirates. Legend tells of two pirate lords who used Gale Cliffs as their hideout. Supposedly, they got into some disagreement, and a huge battle was fought around the south side of the cliffs. There certainly are a large number of wrecks in that area. Thank you for the hint. Both sides were completely destroyed, their treasure hoards left abandoned and unclaimed to this day. I dare they say they'd be worth a lot if anyone knew where to find them. Interesting. I'm gonna undock. 2 reasons. Kind of want to get those whales. What is this? What is that? That must be the merchant she was talking about. But, nope. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. Alright, sea bass. Interesting, but not that interesting. What is this? Okay. Pardon? Hi. You. Can I dock? There we go. Oh, hey there. You're a new face. Fisherman, I take it. Perfect. Well, we should get along like a house on fire. Huh. What? I'm a traveler and a merchant, all rolled in one. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take them on board and sell them at the next town I come across. Is this all your thing? Likewise, I haul a small cargo of equipment between places. You're welcome to peruse the stock and see if there's anything that takes your fancy. Come and see when you're ready to trade. Well, well, well. On this side of the pontoon, I'll buy any fish you want. Sell, also keep a stock of crab pots. Delightful. Here's $92 worth of fish. Cool. Okay. I like her music. It's very relaxing. What about the dock, though? Ah. Interesting, though. Yeah, I still need to save money. Although, hey. Oh, that's $350. Yeah, that isn't worth it. Good to know I have that option, though. Are you always out on the water? Also, how have you not noticed how horrifying it is on the water? Yeah, always. I like to keep moving along. The merchanting is secondary to the traveling, really. I'm more of a merchanting traveler. I get to see a lot of places, which is nice. I also get to meet a lot of people, which is only sometimes nice. Ever see anything strange out at sea? Strange things? Plenty. But I try not to dwell on them. You could go crazy, you know? But hey, if you're seeing strange things, maybe you're not seeing them the right way. Maybe they're not so strange after all. Or perhaps they are and they're incredibly dangerous. Better not risk it. Is there anything else you want to talk about? You want to run that by me again? Curious. What do you know about Gale Cliffs? Well, there's Ingfell just across the bay, which is a dreary little whaling town. The folks there are always in need of something, which keeps me in business. The residents are always talking about the cliffs. Most seem afraid. Frankly, I'm not sure why they stay. Occasionally, I hear deep rumblings from within the rocks. I don't hang around here for very long. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Can I hear more about the rumblings in the cliffs? Just curious, is all. Assistance from an angler? Absolutely, I've been trying to collect records of where each species of fish is located. Oh? I figured out most of them on my travels so far, but there are a few I haven't been able to track down. Reckon you could share your info with me? Yeah, absolutely. Great, the fish I have left to track down are oarfish, gulper eels, Goliath, tigerfish, and the coelacanth. I think that's how you pronounce it. You know, your instinct is to say coelacanth, but I believe it is coelacanth. I know a little about each species already, so maybe I can point you in the right direction. Tell me about the oarfish? I assume that's around here. Given that the oarfish has a long and fragile body, I suspect they'll live in a reasonably deep but calm water. Maybe the shelter of Gale Cliffs would suit them. Yeah, so one for each region, probably. Oh? Oh, okay. Yeah. Just in case that unlocks the possibility of getting those rare fish, tell me about gulper eels. I know that gulper eels live in the deepest depths imaginable. Good to know. You have to get some specialist gear to catch one of those. These guys are legitimately scary. They hunt in murky, swampy waters using the shade of trees as cover. Yep, that's the Goliath. And the coelacanth? Actually, I have no idea where coelacanths might be, but they have a primordial feel to them, don't you think? Yeah, fair enough. Can I just sleep here? Can I sleep on your dock? Out of curiosity. Now, also, does this whole thing move with you? Or do you just have this set up at every single major port? I'm curious, is all. As for this... Vessel SY Grand Prize. Interesting, possibly. Owner, Mr. Michael Schult. Port Gale Cliffs. Oaken music box, purchased from the antiquarian at Little Marrow for a bargain price. Previously salvaged from an undisclosed shipwreck. Has the letter J carved on the underside. Otherwise in reasonable condition. Has not been opened for fear of damaging the mechanism. Pending inspection by locksmith. Wooden mask, 12-piece tea set. Bone china, 6 cup and 6 saucer acquired from an eastern dealer. Do not use. A jar of earth. Naturally. A jar containing earth from a meteor impact site. Allegedly. And then the carved wooden mask said to bring good luck, fertility, good health, fortune, rain, and protection from evil spirits. Traded for a pair of socks and a pocket watch chain. Curious. And yeah, that's all fine and good. Huh. Alright, just so I don't have to see that. Well, seeing as we're here, and I probably should have done this at night, because that's when I was going to be having the best opportunities. Pardon me. Thank you. Let's see about dredging up some stuff. Fishing first, obviously, because I need fish. Really? Wreckfish. Good lord, the size of these guys. What's a wreckfish? I'm just curious is all. But first. Oh, yeah. Right, how do I... Why is this not... Okay, there we go. Nice and easy. There we go. Not very useful, but okay. Still looking for a single piece of wood. That is all I need. Also, I should have spoken with the whaler, but he didn't have a thing, so... Blackmouth salmon? I've never... Well, I don't know much about salmon. Don't they usually have, like, a red thing? Actually, what am I saying? I'm thinking North American salmon. There are presumably other types of salmon. I presume with no actual ichthyological knowledge. And can't actually care anymore, so goodbye for now. Let's see about selling us some good fish. Also, oh, I can't do it from here. That's fair. That's also fair. Oh, okay, this is very lucrative, I'm seeing. Yeah, I put that in storage instead of adding it to a... Oh, stupid. Foolishness, but alas. Research, I suppose. Mightn't I? No? Okay. I guess not. He says. Well, at the moment I don't have anything to do for mangrove, so let's do that for now. And I guess undocking. Let's see about getting us some eels, because it seems like we're almost at night. Nope. Nope. Maybe yes. Okay. Oh yeah, it's nighttime. It's very much nighttime. Light? Pardon? Just as a precaution, you understand? It said something about in the cliffs for the eels. I'm gonna need to also give them time to rot, which is disturbing itself, but... you look promising. Oh, this is oceanic. I see. Oh, could you not make those noises? I know it's just like wind noises, so it's really fine, but I just would rather you didn't. Yep, something's spotted me. Cool, good to know that's a thing happening. I was like when the Leviathan shows up. I mean, yes, as a matter of fact, I do need to rest. Thank you for your concern. But also... whether it's a good idea or not. Ooh, actually... Well, this is a bad thing I've just done. Could you repair this specific... Okay, well... Oceanic fishing is what we're doing now. For good or for ill. Because I foolishly did not pay attention to how much it would cost to repair my stuff. And exactly what got damaged. Cool. Oh. Okay, so I can still do coastal fishing. I just have to wait, and I can't actually... Yeah, that's not good. Stay there. That's actually kind of a problem. Oh, hey, dolphins. Ideally, they won't be able to damage my boat, but also kind of doesn't matter because I see some food here. Oh. Okay, sailfish is big. Yeah, this seems like the better way to go. Oh, that's a beautiful sunset, but also sad to see the sun go there. And not seeing any friends on the horizon. Tragic, really. Hi, can you fix my boat? I was foolish. I made bad choices. Okay, sailfish are worth a lot. Good to know. Good to know. Shipyard? Thank you. Oh, okay. Sorry, I just saw the units and I was like, wait, what? But no, I'm fine with kilograms. Can always adjust. Ah. Curious. Well, not going to worry about the encyclopedia too much right now. I do wish those twisters would stop showing up. It makes one concerned. Both for their safety and for the safety of, well, everything. Pardon me. What's with the column of light? Hello. Ah, something for explosives. Oh, nope. But also, just wondering what's going on over there. An old man emerges from, an old man emerges even from one of the nearby broken buildings and hobbles towards you. Ah, greetings. Don't get many visitors around here. What is it that you need? This place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here? Yeah, I mean... Now see, that's actually interesting though. Do you know how I could clear the debris around here? Probably need some explosives, thank you. To shift those rocks. My brother at Ingfell used to make explosives. For the whaling operations, you see. Nasty stuff, but with the whales all gone, can't imagine he's still in business. What else do you want to know? Let's see. This place doesn't seem safe. Good lord, I used to be so much more eloquent. Terrible. I have been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time. Truth be told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. I've been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life until the collapse. Now I'm alone and cut off by land and sea, left only with these trembling rocks on all sides. I could help you move to Ingfell. It's not that simple. My brother would never... You see, I used to live in Ingfell with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot, mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. We're in the prime foolishness of our youth. When my wife and I decided to move here, I took the family crest. I stole it from him. Now, for all this time, I can't return without it. Ah. Where is it? And that's where the problem lies. After the collapse, that creature... It dragged debris from the houses down into its wretched burrows. The creature? I'm sorry, the creature dragged debris from the houses down into its wretched burrows. The crest went down with it. Lost cause, I know, but if you were to find it, it's a large whalebone crest. It would mean the world to me. I'll look for it, but the creature, though? I would like you to elaborate on the creature. Tell me more about the creature. It's been burrowing tunnels through the bases of the cliffs. You can see the gigantic holes it leaves just below the surface. As it forces its way out, it often causes rockfalls, so if you plan on going in there, keep an ear out. Should it catch sight of you, well, you should be able to outrun it. It's quite slow, provided you can navigate the passageways. Pardon! Have you contacted anyone about this creature? Just curious is all. What's happening to the cliffs? I mean... Yeah. They're being consumed from the core by that hateful serpent. Haven't you seen it? Nobody believed me, not until it started devouring our foundations, opening up chasms beneath our houses. It was nightmarish, waking in the night to the sound of a creature slithering somewhere underneath. Seemed to have turned its attention elsewhere, but not before it took everything from me. What else do you want to know? What am I supposed to be doing? You were going to keep an eye out for my family crest. It was dragged into the tunnels by that creature. It patrols the passageways of the cliffs, but its lair is somewhere towards the center by the large waterfall. Oh! I have to go into its lair. I've marked the area on your map. Perhaps you could look there for it, but if it's too troublesome, don't worry about it. Yeah. You know. Yeah. Okay. Anything about shipwrecks? Oh dear. Someone that used to live there Someone that used to live here kept their ship moored at the base of the cliff until it was struck by some falling rocks and sunk to the bottom. They were devastated at the loss. We all were. It was a beautiful boat, decorated with all manner of memorabilia from their travels. At low tide, I can still see what's left of the masthead poking through the waves. Cool. Fantastic. Love it. Love it. Just for curiosity's sake, we're going to go speak to the whaler. And that... Hello. Well, I mean, might as well. Oh, it's gelatinous. Good. Good. I was worried I might be feeding people actual fish. Couldn't have that, could we? No. No, we could not. I'm kind of just curious if this whaler is the same as the whaler who is the brother of that gentleman. The elderly sort of folk. Retired whaler. What is it? I heard you used to make explosives. Aye, I did. Sometimes the carcasses needed breaking up. Wasn't the most efficient or the more pleasant, but it got the job done. I've been thinking about getting back into it. Might be able to rustle up something strong enough to clear those debris piles in the cliffs. But I'm not sure. I don't have the energy these days. I'd have a use for some explosives like that. Alright, I'll think on it some more, but I make no promises. Fair enough, I have to get the crest in order to get him to make the explosives. That makes sense to me. Have you heard about any strange things in the area? Some time ago, just after the last whale was brought in, there was a sudden exodus from Gale Cliffs. Dozens of ships sailed past, packed up, and hurrying away north as fast as they could. They were waving and shouting something at us from their boats, but we couldn't make it out. Never did see or hear from them since. Anything else? I don't have a voice for you. I'm just doing like a grizzled thing, but I can't because my throat's kind of killing me right now. So what can you tell me about Ingfell? Ingfell used to be a whaling town, emphasis on the used to be. We would go out, bring in a carcass, and then the rest of the town would get to work. Dearie me. But the whales got scarce I almost said scarce. What is wrong with me? Scarce some 20 years ago, and now look at us, barely scraping by for a new candle. Are there any shipwrecks around here? Real wreck around here is the settlement at Gale Cliffs. You're not wrong. My brother ditched us and moved on over to those cliffs years ago. I suspect he's regretting his decision now, the devil. Okay, yep, well, I was right. They're brothers. And we're gonna just take a little nap to clear that up. And then next episode, we're gonna be going and seeing about the serpent, I guess, and going into its lair, which is just such a great idea. I don't see why that would be a problem at all. Huh. Curious about that, but also not important, I suppose. It's fine. Don't need to worry about that. You know what, just for my own sake, I'm gonna sell my fish. But for now, thank you all for your time. Note the like, comment, and subscribe buttons below. Use them responsibly. And I will see you all soon. Oh, dear. Why? Wait, is that just fish, or is there more stuff at the shipwreck? Curious. Unimportant. Goodbye for now. Ooh.